All right, next example. Suppose that a recent graduate at ISU has decided to deposit $80 a month, which again doesn't sound like a lot, but we're going to accumulate it for quite a period, for 30 years, in an account with an APR of 7.5% compounded monthly. After working for 30 years, the graduate will retire and should like to establish a 25-year annuity in retirement. So again, same thing, but working from this amount. So it's sort of the same thing as the last problem, but sort of in reverse. We know how much we're going to put away. All right, so this would be sort of if you set up one retirement. So you did an individual retirement plan. How much money would we get guaranteed in a payout from an individual retirement plan? My individual retirement plan is that I plan to deposit $80 every month for the next 30 years. They're guaranteeing me a return of 7.5% compounded monthly. All right, find the value of the nest egg at retirement. So our interest rate is 0.075 divided by 12, which actually that one does come out to a decimal. So if you wanted to, you can write it out, but exactly 0.0625. Do not round. It's exactly 0.0625. T for the nest egg would be so this would again be the goal, the future value of the in the accumulation fund. So for 30 years. So this is while we're investing the $80 a month for 30 years. So T is 360 monthly deposits. So 360 times they're going to deposit $80 into this account, earning 7.5% compounded monthly to accumulate a retirement fund, a nest egg. All right, so the future value, which is the nest egg, equals the deposit times 1 plus R, so 1.00625 raised to the 360 minus 1. Now in this case, you only need the parentheses around the minus 1 if you do the addition in your head. Divide by 1.0062. Not 1. 0.0625 is just R. Double check myself. I'll remember what the equation was, right? Deposit 1 plus R raised to T minus 1 divided by just R. So 0.00625 is what we're going to plug into the account. So after the 30 years, when we're plugging into the account, 365 times, we're going to put $80 in there. We come out with and I'm going to round this to the penny. We round at the end to the penny. Oops, penny will be 3. $107,795.63. Alright, so that's how much we would accumulate it over the 30 years if we put $80 into an investment. That gives us a 7.5% return. So then how much can we pull out from this retirement plan, this particular nest egg? All right, so what would be the monthly yield? So this is now going to be using the monthly yield, so this formula. So a different T, because it's the retirement years. We're retiring for 25 years, so 25 times 12, which is 300. Is my T. Alright, so monthly annuity yield would be my nest egg, which is this amount we just found. 7795.63 times R plus 1 raised to the 300 divided by 1.00625 raised to the 300 minus 1. Alright, so again, put extra sets of parentheses. Whenever, bad idea to put extra sets of parentheses in there. Monthly yield would be 796.60. I'll double check. Yep. All right. So every month, so this would be the monthly income for the 25 years. Right? Every month I could pull out from this particular nest egg, I can pull out almost $800 a month, right? While I retire. And all I did was while I worked put in 80, so it's again, it's a 100 times the return, right? I put in $80 a month. When I retire, I get $800 a month. All right, how much money will the graduate contribute? So now we're going to figure out the interest. How much money did they actually invest over the period of time? So again, they put in $80 how much? 360 times. So they invested $28,800. So that's actual out-of-pocket money over the 30-year period of time. They saved, by putting $80 a month into an account, they saved $28,800. How much will they withdraw? All right, so again, that's how much they invested. We want to know, well, how much will they actually get when they retire? Well, they get $796.60 300 times, right? So this T here is 300. Again, it's 100 times what they invested. Right? That's how the accumulated interest rate works. That's why it's again important to start investing early into what we call an individual retirement plan or something like that. Any bank has them. They're called CDs or IRAs or something along those lines. And even a little bit ends up going a long way. All right, we'll stop there. We'll pick up the next set of notes in the next video.